Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Praise the sun. I'm Nye.
I'm a highly homicidal Petunia.
And I'm currently dressed up as an Elan knight wearing no pants and dual-wielding knives.
Praise the sun. So, Trance, you had stuff you were saying.
One of the most marvelous things about the game Dark Souls, it's got a fantastic community. And one thing I've learned about it is you can do whatever you want, and they'll support you. Like, if you try, say, I'm going to do an absolutely stupid build because I think it'll be fun, you won't get told by, well, obviously some people, because people are assholes, but you'll get a good amount of, give it up, you fucktard, but you'll also get, oh, if you're going to do that, don't forget, you really want to get, say, well, I recently started doing a run that I call an Esclave run. A very few people will get that, and you'll be horrified. Only two things are allowed to be wielded: whips and bows. It's an in-joke, but I mentioned I was doing a whip and bow only run on a forum. And I was expecting a response of, wow, why would you do horrible that? But instead, the responses I get are more along the lines of, what's your soul memory? I've got a spare old whip. After the buff, they're really actually quite nice. And someone actually gave me a bracing knuckle ring +2 because whips have kind of shit durability. Just because they thought it was a cool run idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a friend who has, well, they're not playing nearly as much because, you know...
Oh crap.
Reality. But they're... Basically, they've made it their goal to try and play through as many times as they can using as many different kind of specialization sets.
That's what I'm doing.
It wasn't you in this case, so...
But you can do anything in this game, and it's so... Like, I can't wait to see when Nye plays, because I'm pretty much going to tape Nye down and force Nye to Let's Play it, even if I have to buy the game myself for it. Do you have them on PC yet, Nye?
I have the first one.
Okay, good. That's a good start.
You don't remember my Twitch Plays Dark Souls that I did a while ago?
Oh, God.
No, I don't think I was there for that.
No, you were there.
You were there because you were one of the people who were telling me things that were conflicting with what everybody else was telling me.
Fair enough.
No, you were there.
But,
no, I mean, I did it. It wasn't... I will say it is... I decided very swiftly that Dark Souls is not my style of game.
Okay. On that... I played the first one about 40 fucking times, getting a little ways in each time, and just, I don't like this game, and, I don't like this game, and, why am I playing this? But I kept going, and I persevered, and eventually something clicked.
This is what we do with Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, that's Stockholm Syndrome. That was exactly where I was going to go with that, too.
No, I think you've made that joke before, but it's not... I like this game despite it's, oh, hey, what's that? You're gonna try and attack me? Roll, backstab, ha, suck, oh, what's that? You got friends? Wait for it, kick, ha, now you've fallen off a cliff. What, you thought you could beat me? Fuck you. Yeah. The game just does
it's Stockholm Syndrome, and you're pissed off at your captor. That's fine, but...
No. It's not that. It's reveling in victory over hardship.
Yeah.
Dark Souls has...
I've just got to point this out. You've seen the games I play. I do that enough.
Yeah.
I should probably do it less to save my sanity.
I really don't think Nye needs to castigate themselves that much.
I disagree.
Trance just wants to see me bleed.
That too. Not gonna lie, that too.
So for those who have been paying more attention to the conversation than the actual gameplay here, the deal with this particular minigame is everything is running at 2 times speed. Everything. Unfortunately, I don't run at 2 times speed, so I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up with what I'm supposed to be doing. This is not easy, and I'm glad that they take it easy on the spawns, otherwise we'd be very, very dead. Luckily, we have winter melons, and winter melons rule everything. I don't know if Trance noticed when I bought the winter melons last episode.
The winter melon is the best weapon in the game. Like, as good as the Doom Shrooms are, or Gloom Shroom? As good as the fuck you AoE Shrooms are,
Winter melons.
Winter melons are... The Shrooms are better in very specific setups. Winter melons will teabag every zombie in existence so hard that somewhere on the opposite side of the world, a Chinese zombie is staring at a pot of water that is now full of steaming hot tea out of fucking nowhere.
Funny thing is, we visited those Chinese zombies last episode.
I have no idea what dark corner of my brain that phrase came from, but apparently it did, and it has been said and can never be unsaid.
No, that's a very thing that happened.
Yep. That is a sequence of events that has existed.
Yeah. No one may have thought to say those words before you, but something tells me someone has.
And it was probably me.
And it was probably done better. Because everybody knows you are never quite as good on camera as you are off.
Ain't that the truth?
Reminded of a old joke by Lewis Black, where he auditioned to play the role of himself in a movie, and lost the role.
You're not thinking of the Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest, are you?
No.
That Charlie Chaplin himself lost?
I know. Lewis Black actually had the same thing happen. They were looking for someone to do him in a movie for some reason, and he auditioned for the role, and he lost. I quote, "And all the plane ride home, I was filled with self-doubt, as somewhere out there's a better me than me."
Sounds about right. Definitely sounds about right. What else do I want?
There can be no better me than me, though, because I'm the only me. And let's face it, two of me would be way too fucking many.
Agreed. Wait, what?
Oh, shit, crap, balls out! Don't mind me, viewers. That was the sound of someone accidentally hitting roll when they meant to hit jump and promptly tumbling off a cliff with over 100,000 souls in their possession. Whoopsie!
Should you not have, like, a soul bank or something?
That's one of the primary mechanics of Dark Souls. You can't save them.
You don't have a mattress you could put them under?
Nope. You have... Oh, crap. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't... Oh, shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. Those are all gone. Yup.
I need to take my leave for a moment. I will be back.
Mako's gonna go eat something.
Viewers, for those of you who don't know, souls are an important thing in the Dark Souls game, as you can tell by the title. The thing with them is, they're both your currency and your experience points, but you can't just hoard them, because if you die, they get left in a bloodstain. And if you die again, well, you leave another bloodstain. And all of the first bloodstain is gone now.
It sounds like Trance might need some alone time.
No, it's fine. It's only 100,000. I know, only. This character's fairly high level. Right now I'm playing Lord Fisticuffs. Naked. Dual cestus. Glorious mustache.
Trying not to say anything.
He looks like Nigel Thornberry, complete with giant nose.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is about Nigel Thornberry that has him so beloved in the past couple of years.
He is a delightfully absurd character.
I know, but it's specifically the past couple of years that this has happened.
Nostalgia.
That's probably true. So basically, guys, I'm just trying to hold things together until I can get a proper defense put up at this level, because we're going to lose a lot of stuff extraordinarily quickly. So all I'm trying to do is to make sure that we keep it. What I probably should do... Actually, let me redo this. Hold on. Let me do this in an intelligent way. Let's build on the... I did not even notice he was there. That's terrifying. What we should probably be doing is something like this.
Oh my.
Okay, there we go. I know this looks exactly the same as I just did, but trust me, there's a difference. What we should probably be doing is building our sunflower army on the water, as opposed to on land. And the reason why is that zombies take longer to show up on water than they do on land. So I have more time to build an effective defense without having my sunflowers just wrecked. So what we're going to do is...
Note, you do end up with less surface area on the water. Does that count as surface area?
When you put a lily pad down, yes.
Fair enough.
I don't necessarily agree with you about that less surface area thing, though.
Well, more of the water is full of sunflower. Or are you just...
No, I'm not filling the entire thing. I just the back line.
I see.
That way, this guy can do his thing, and he can go and proc one of these, and I'm not losing stuff in that area. And this guy, who was the one that would have dealt damage, I can defend against him right now. And then I'll have time to actually put something up on that line once I have built up an effective defense on the other rows. See?
Mm-hmm.
That way I'm not losing basically my entire defensive... or my entire production line in case someone goes down these two lines, which is basically the exact thing that happened last time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start fighting against these guys. And I think that should be a pretty effective defense for the time being. But we're going to see. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't like losing my lawnmowers this early. Oh, I should have done something about that. Come on. Okay, this goes here. This is going to be a little bit of a slow start, because we're going to lose a lot of stuff really quickly on the buildup of this. Oh, crap, and there we go. Here comes the downside to this. I'm not going to get enough sun to save those lines, I don't think. What I need.
You're probably right.
Well, that line I can probably save. And all I have to do is get about 20 more sun, maybe? Anything? No, it's just not going to give it to me. There we go. But yeah, all we're doing right now is we're waiting for sun to come in so I can actually get this set up. And the problem is we're not getting it set up because the sun just isn't showing up. Which is, it's sad, it really is.
Should hire Night Solaire. Praise the sun.
I pissed off Night Solaire in my run. On accident.
Yeah, you can...
You remember that now, right?
Yeah, you can fix that. You just have to get into the Belfry. And it's not too hard to do. Well, if you're not used to the game, fighting the Belfry Goyles can be a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And Solaire is really helpful against them because they're super weak to lightning.
For those who... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kill him now, kill him now. Please, God, kill him now.
There is no God here.
For those who were not part of that particular stream, and that's going to be the majority of you, what ended up happening is I ended up alt-tabbing out of the game to look at something that someone had linked me, giving me just... They were just giving me hints, basically. And when I was standing next to Solaire when I did this, when I alt-tabbed back, I was not aware that clicking on the screen... Because I was using a controller. I was not aware that clicking on the screen makes you attack. So I accidentally swung at Solaire, which forced me to make the dragon run without having any idea what I was doing, because that's what I had to do. Just to get away. It was terrifying.
Yeah, one of the things they did in Dark Souls 2 is you have to actually clearly be meaning to hurt NPCs in order for them, like, the first few whacks, they'll be all, "Oi, watch it!" or "Cut that out!" or "I'm warning you, stop." If you keep going, it's all, "Right, time to beat the shit out of you," and the shit out of you they will beat.
Sounds a little bit like about double-clicking on the wizard back in Warcraft 2. Stop that. I warned you. And then he calls down all of the, fire, brimstone, lightning.
Yeah.
You got a bit of a breakthrough on the bottom there.
I know.
I know in one of them, I forget which game it is, but you can piss off the protagonist or one of the characters, I forget who, so much that they steal your cursor.
I don't remember that one.
Oh my god, I accidentally killed Dark Diver Grandel in this save, didn't I? No, wait, it wasn't accidental. I just felt like murdering him. Whoops!
Oh, jeez, is that a hot pepper zombie?
Yep.
Oh, well, his head seems to have popped. That's a relief.
Mm-hmm. You'll notice me not too concerned about some of that stuff.
He's got anger issues.
Mm-hmm.
He's got anger subscriptions.
Regrettably, I am not apparently having
terrible.
food just yet. We're still waiting.
You
Still
do that
waiting.
way too well.
I've practiced.
That's what I've noticed. You get a lot of practice.
Well, to be fair, I do comment on a lot of your LPs. Burn.
No, we're
Trance, you left that joke on the stove for so long it burned.
You can't say, Ben. I already did. It's
I
a
was
used
insulting you.
joke.
Yeah, I was insulting you.
With a used joke.
Yeah, I was insulting you. I used
Your
your
joke
own
was
joke.
stale.
I used your own joke to make you look bad.
No, you just used my own joke to make a stale joke. You can't
Oh.
counter a joke with itself.
You can't use those words. Only we can use those words. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you can't counter a joke with itself. It just doesn't
Yes, you
work.
can. And I just did. That's how that happened. You have witnessed that happening.
No, I've witnessed that being attempted and fail miserably, because that doesn't work.
It did. It just worked. It just happened.
For some semblance of the word work, anyway.
anyway.
Speaking of some semblance of the word work, this defense is working.
Semblance is a fun word.
It is.
Although, the most fun word of all is trundle.
Nope. Kumquat.
Okay. You've got a point.
Yep.
You have a point.
You can't argue with kumquat.
You're right. I can't. I accept the rebuttal and thus change my own view of the world.
Well, admittedly, this is not me. This was George Carlin. You've got to bow to the master, but...
The Flying Garbanzo brothers.
They've lost their minds.
If you've seen George Carlin live at the Carnegie Hall, you would understand.
Now you can see him dead in a graveyard.
Mm-hmm. Which I think we both agree is probably where he wanted to be in the first place.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sure there's a skit where he says as much.
You know, I will say, I have seen a lot of stand-up in my time. And there's
Trans,
been
you're way too young to use the words "in my time." I'm sorry. You don't have the longevity.
All right, fine. I've seen a lot of stand-up. A shitload of it. I've seen enough that you couldn't fit it in a very large bucket.
Do you normally put stand-up in a bucket?
If you need to be taller and reach the top shelf.
Well, then you have the bucket upside down, in which case the stand-up would spill out.
Oh, that's true. That would be standing up on a bucket.
Exactly.
How do you think midgets reach the microphone?
Normally they tilt the microphone down and lower it down a little bit. They're people too, Trance. I know you may not agree with this, but...
My head hurts.
I
now.
actually saw a very good article on them, written by one on Crack today.
Trance, normally the best way to not insult a populace is not to refer to them as one, as if they are things to be observed underneath a glass.
Everything can be observed. A human is just another type of animal.
There you go, folks. Trance thinks you're
Got it.
animals.
Okay. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Just barely killed the Looking Glass Knight there.
He doesn't even want to like rebut that. It's just Trance thinks you're animals.
We are. Of the order Mammalia, specifically. Type of primate.
You hear this? He's completely non-abashed. Unabashed. I can words.
Nye is some species of strange African frog. Hence the brightly colored plumage of the nose.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Neither do I, my friend.
I'm trying to follow the logic of the conversation and figure out where the joke's coming from, and I can't figure out.
You'll be found dead in your bathtub with a little trickle of blood coming out your nose.
I suppose. Does that mean that my alternative self was killed too?
Possibly.
And Trance doesn't get the joke. That
Nope.
said, I don't know if
That's
you've
okay.
even played the game, so...
Like,
That's
I'm
okay, I don't
thinking Nino Kuni, but I'm not
No.
certain.
And that's Ni. As in the Knights Who Say.
You say ni, I say nigh. Nay, nigh. Anyway. No, you're probably referencing Persona.
Nope.
Then I haven't a fucking clue.
Bioshock Infinite. Anyways, guys,
Yeah, I haven't played that either.
we'll catch you guys soon. There's only 3 more minigames until we move to puzzles.
Just 3. But all of them are full of bees! Ah!
We'll see you guys next time.